Let us make a cash book for the following transactions. Now students, on 1st March 2007, we have a cash balance of rupees 2 lakh. Cash is an asset, so this would be a debit balance. Now here, the bank balance has been shown as credit balance. So now students, remember, credit balance means overdraft. It is an overdraft. So this balance would be shown on the credit side. So let us post this. On 1st March 2007, to balance brought down 2 lakh, and the bank balance will appear on the credit side. Since it has been mentioned here credit, and credit means it is an overdraft balance. So on 1st March, it would be by balance brought down 10,000 rupees in the bank column. Second entry. Transaction is on 5th of March. It says goods sold for cash rupees 1 lakh. Now since the goods have been sold, that means we are receiving cash for rupees 1 lakh. So since we are receiving cash, entry on the receipt side in the cash column. We are receiving cash. So 5th March entry would be to sales, and we are receiving rupees 1 lakh. Coming to the third transaction is on 7th March 2007. It is deposited into bank. Now, since we are depositing cash into bank, this is a contra entry. Again, contra entry appears on both the sides of the cash book. Now, deposited into bank means to cash. Since we are depositing into bank, bank is receiving. So, in the bank column, on the receipt side, we'll make an entry of 50,000, and it would be a contra entry. So mention C here. Now the second posting for this contra entry would be, since we are paying cash, it would be by bank. So since it is a contra entry, two postings have been made, one on the debit side and one on the credit side. On 8th of March, the transaction is paid to Nikhil. Since we are making a payment, we will be making payment in cash, and payments are recorded on the credit side. So on 8th of March, it would be by Nikhil 20,000 rupees on the credit side in the cash column, since the payment has been made by cash. Coming to the last transaction, students, 21st March, it is received from Ajay. Since we are receiving from Ajay, so on the receipt side to Ajay, and nothing is mentioned, so we will be receiving cash. So in the cash column, 20,000 rupees on the receipt side. Again, let us try and find the balances. Total the cash account on the debit side. It is 2 lakh plus 1 lakh, 3 lakh 20,000. It is 3 lakh 20,000. Subtract the entries on the credit side, that is 70,000. So now the balance would be 320 minus 70, 2 lakh 50,000. Now students, the same thing would be repeated for the bank column. On the receipt side, the bank column shows a balance of rupees 50,000. This is the totals. Now, from this total, deduct the total on the credit side. 50 minus 10, so the balance would be 40,000, and the account totals as 50,000. Again, since nothing is mentioned, it would be the last date of the month, that is 31st March, on which we will find the balance. This balance should be shown as a brought down balance on 1st April. So to balance brought down 2,50,000 in the cash column and 40,000 in the bank column.